Hi, I'm Chef Significant, and when people come to my pizzeria, they always ask me, how do you make your pizza sauce? It's so good. Well, here's a way to make one kind of it. For the first step, you want to get your tomato puree and put about 28 ounces into the pot. So make sure your pot's at least big enough to hold 28 ounces. And make sure you don't splatter it all over the place. And then you want to get 1 teaspoon of dried, minced, or chopped onion. After that, you want to get half a teaspoon of dried basil. After that, you want to get half a teaspoon of dried oregano. After that, you want to get half a teaspoon of dried thyme. Because you're out of time. After that, you want to get a 1/4 teaspoon of dried parsley. Then you want to get about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is crucial because later we're going to add things that make the sauce sweet, and the salt keeps it in check. After that, get 3 cloves of minced garlic. Try and get it fresh, but if you can't, it's fine. After that, get 1½ tablespoon of honey. Now this is where it starts to get a little weird. A lot of people don't add honey to pizza sauce. In moderation, it will taste phenomenal. After that, get 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is another thing that a lot of people don't add to their pizza sauce. Me personally, I like sweet pizza sauce. And my pizza sauce has a sweet feeling to it. It's not exactly sweet, but it's sweet enough to where you're like, wow, this tastes really good. Get some ground pepper and just add it to taste. It's preferable if you have it fresh, but if you can't get it fresh, once again, it doesn't matter. After you finish the sauce, you want to mix it up a little bit. That way there's no big chunks in the sauce, because if you don't mix it up, there will be a big chunk because of the spices you used. After you finish mixing the sauce, put the sauce on your crust. I usually make my own crust, but because I didn't have time, I decided to get one that I already had lying around. Once you get your crust, put the sauce on the crust, and make sure that it's evenly spread and doesn't come off of the pizza's crust at all. Otherwise, it's going to make a big mess, and you don't want that. After that, put any kind of toppings you want on it, like cheese, or pepperoni, meat, whatever you want on it. For me, I'm only doing a basic pepperoni pizza. One with cheese and pepperoni. Nothing else. Once your pizza's ready to put in the oven, preheat the oven to 450. And once it's preheated, turn it down to 425. And then keep the pizza in the oven for about 7.5 to 10 minutes. And then it should be done. Once the pizza's cooled down, cut it up and start enjoying. Don't forget, try this recipe at home and give it to your friends, otherwise punch them in the face. Because this is the best pizza recipe you will ever eat. Thanks for watching.